Hey guys, it's your girl Marquisa, and I'm back week 2 consistently. That that's a word right there, consistency, you guys. That's a word. I'm gonna bring y'all motivation in a minute with just that word, consistency. But your girl is back. If you haven't subscribed or commented yet, let me know who you are. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're vibing with the kid. Seriously. Anyways, so like you guys know, Sundays are dedicated to Chronicles of a College Dropout. So I'm here on Sunday just looking to help somebody that's looking to go back to school but might have some unanswered questions, might feel like it's something that maybe that's similar to what I went through that's holding them back, and after the kid did it, you could do it. Thursdays are dedicated to True Moments with Kisa. So for y'all that like the juice, y'all that are nosy, that like to be in people's business, holla at your kid on Thursdays. I'm letting it all out. I'm spilling it. Holding back nothing. All bars. That was stupid. Anyways, besides the point. So today we talk financial aid. And while talking financial aid, I want to go back. Both my parents, no high school diploma. We're Haitians. I'm Haitian. Shout out to all my Zoes, Sac Passe, you feel me? My mom grew up in Haiti. I was born here in the U.S. And if she couldn't stress anything, it was the importance of an education. Because when she was in Haiti, she couldn't get an education. Her parents couldn't afford it. So she really stressed to us, me and my siblings, how important it was to get an education. And if anything, not for nothing, it was a high school diploma more so. So, yeah, I always felt like as long as I was a step ahead of my mom or my dad, then I was good. I had me a high school diploma, and that was good enough. But it really wasn't. The things that I were doing, as far as when I would host different events and the connections I watched these women make with each other. In my women empowerment stuff, I really stress the importance of, excelling yourself in every area of your life. And the connections that I watched be made, the growth that I seen in them women, I wanted to see also in myself. And the stuff I was doing probably to somebody else was big, but I wanted more. And when I was blogging, when people would reach out to me, I'm talking about, I remember sitting on the phone with a young lady for 2 hours. 2 whole hours. And I mean, she had to let it out, and I didn't have a problem being there for her. But when I got certified to be a life coach, I remember taking classes online, and when I was taking those classes, it told you the things that you could do as a life coach and what you couldn't do as a life coach, because psychologists did that. And I didn't want to be in this box or in between these lines. I wanted to be able to do it all. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to school, because I have the background for the stuff for the life coaching. And then I have the background for the stuff to, do the counseling, the therapy, whatever. Because a lot of people I came into contact with have been through some trauma. And I really wanted to be able to help them. I've been through trauma. So at the end of the day, every day we have to be intentional about being a better us. We have to be intentional about fixing our hurts, to be able to pass them, so we don't push all that off to somebody else, if you get what I'm saying. So I know I got carried away. That's a whole nother topic. But so when I was in school, I had, like I said, my last semester in Tallahassee. My car had broke down. I didn't have a way to school, was what I thought. But I could have not been prideful and got on the bus. Everybody got on the bus. There was a bus stop on every corner. And had I been the Marquise that I am today, maybe I would have got on the bus, but I didn't. So my grades that semester were horrible. So I thought there was no chance of me getting financial aid again. And I really do appreciate the people that God had placed in my life, because I have a friend, and she's been my friend since I was 11. I met her when I joined the Dairy Divas, which was a stepping team. And I'm going to be forever grateful for that friend that God let me meet, because when I met Ashley's parents graduated. They go to homecoming every year. Shout out to HBCUs, FAMU. You feel me? But that's something they instilled. The kids seen it. Like, every year they went to homecoming. The kids go to homecoming. They go to homecoming as a family, you know, branch off to the game and all that other stuff. And so when I would go to homecoming with them, even after we left Tallahassee, I'm like, dang, this really major right here. Like, because, you know, your kids really mimic what they see. If you make this routine, which is, I don't think the word I'm looking for, if you make it tradition, which is not even, again, the word I'm looking for, you instill that in them. So they know nothing but that, and it's like mandatory. But I can't tell Sincere, which is my 10-year-old son, that it's mandatory for you to go to school, and he don't see any of that. Like, for the most part, it's what we have just in the house is not that. So how can I really be trying to preach that to him? You know, a lot of times we follow in our parents' footsteps. We might want to do just a little bit better or 10 times better, but then what's 10 times better when it was really no good? I don't know if that makes sense, but to me that hit home. And so doing the things I did led me back to it. And I mean, 2006 I signed up to go back to school again. 2007 I signed up to go back again. 2010 I signed up to go back again. I think 10, 14, 15, and then again in 16. And I was just like, every time I signed up, the signing up was always the easy part. But when it was coming down to the time where you had to pay for them classes, I was like, out my pocket though? I don't know. But when I got certified to be that life coach and I seen the stuff that I couldn't touch on in psychology, I was like, I gotta go back at whatever expense, even if I'm paying for one class at a time. And when I did apply and I went looking for them classes, it was 2 available. Okay, I'm gonna pay for these 2 classes. So I remember when I was always in admissions taking care of different things, and it was I think a young lady in financial aid. She was like, why don't you have financial aid? And I was like, I can't get it. And she was like, why can't you get it? I was like, because my grades were bad. And she was like, you can write an appeal letter. And I was like, really? So I just told my truth in the appeal letter. I was like, yo, I ain't start off with y'all. I was like, to whom it may concern. You know, I got real professional with them. ... But I let them know my car broke down. I had no way to school. And my grades went down, which was all my truth. And I got approved for financial aid. And then they were like, you get reimbursed what you paid. I was like, I get what? Reimbursed? Your kid about to be rich. Y'all give me my money back? I was excited. I was like, you know what? I could have kept prolonging the process. But in an instance, was it really me prolonging it? Because I was going to school then for business. And now I'm going back for psychology. So the moral of that story is, why beat myself up about not finishing then? Because truth be told, in my heart, I feel like I would have been back here right now doing it all over again, because I've been running from my calling long enough. And I'm just excited. So like I said, I had to write an appeal letter. I'm not sure what your situation is. Maybe Google can help. If Google can't help, maybe somebody in the financial aid office can help. And hey, look, drop me a comment. Leave a message. If I can help, I'm going to help you. Because at the end of the day, somebody knows the answer to that question. But a lot of times we hold ourselves back thinking it's not possible. But trust me, anything's possible as long as you put your mind to it.